Hello learners, welcome to this YouTube channel. Today we will be exploring Spark. So this is the basic Spark methods that we will be exploring today in this video. So let's get started. First we will be importing all the necessary modules for using Spark. So here you can see that in very first line I am importing a Spark session from PySpark SQL. So Spark session is the entry point to PySpark. It allows us to create data frames and use Spark features. In the next line, we have also imported call, average, count, and descending, all these functions from PySpark SQL functions. So we will be using call to refer to a column in a data frame. It helps in filtering, selecting, and transformations. Next we have average. So as we know, it calculates the average of a column. Next we have counts. Uh, counts it counts the number of rows in a group or entire data frame. Next we have descending. So it will sort the values in descending order. Now let's talk about the next line, which is about creating a Spark session. So uh, we will be creating a new Spark application called PySpark Basics. So here we will be using get or create. It means it will return an existing Spark session, or it creates a new one if none existed. Like if there is no other session, it will create one. So like we have to, this is compulsory that we have to create a Spark session, because PySpark requires a Spark session to run operation in a distributed manner. So now next we will be taking some sample data. So here I have created a list of tuples where each tuple represent a row, because each tuple contains a structured data like rows in a database. Next we have columns. So here columns is storing column names for the data frame. Now the next line we will be creating a data frame. So what we will be doing, we will be converting the data list into a PySpark data frame with specified columns that we have mentioned. So a data frame is similar to a table in like SQL or Pandas. So here also we can see a data frame is similar to that. So let's see the data. So we will be displaying the data frame in a readable table format using the df.show. So let's run and check. Okay, so as you can see, we are getting the output. Like we have as we have mentioned in columns that we name, department, age, and salary columns. So in the output also it is showing the same, and in the data we have given the 5 rows, so it is showing that. So uh, let's okay, so let's move ahead, and if you want to select some like specific columns, that also we can select. We just need to give the name of the columns like using the select method. So we will be applying that in our data frame df dot select and the column name, and then we want to see it, so we will be using show method. Let's see. Yes, so as we have selected only name and salary column, so it is showing us the name and salary columns. Now next we have some filtering method. So let's filter some rows. Suppose if you want to filter rows where age is greater than 30, so we can simply write df.filter and the column name like as while importing, I have explained that we are importing the call also. So it will give you the column name, specific, like whatever column name you want. Like this is also a method call. So we can pass the column name, and then whatever condition we want, we write that. So here we want greater than 30 age should be, so we are applying, and then we are putting the show method. So let's see, it will filter out the rows where age is greater than 30. So yes, we are getting the same output. Now let's get ahead, and let's see the one example of grouping and aggregation. So we will be grouping data by department. So see, we will be using the same group by, like in Spark also we have like similar methods, you can say, like pandas. So for grouping and aggregation, so we will be using group by method. In Spark also we have the same method, group by, like SQL and pandas, and we will be giving the column name as department, and what the aggregation we want. So like we will put dot a double g aggregation, and we will be putting the whatever aggregation method you want. Like we want the average salary, so like we will be putting average salary, and dot alias we are putting like if you want to give the new name of that column. So we are giving that average salary as average salary, and then we will be showing the output. So let's see. Yes, so we have department, and we have given the salary as a new alias name, average salary, and it is showing the average salary. It has grouped by department, and then it is showing the average salary. So let's get ahead, and let's see how we can sort the data in Spark. So for sorting data, we'll be using order by, and then how in the SQL and in pandas also we use the same. So here also we will be using order by, because we have this method, and then descending. This also we have in Spark. So we will be using descending, and we will pass it to order by. So suppose if you want to salary in a sorted way, so you can use that. Let's see. Yes, now like yes, now it is in descending order. So the highest is the first, and lowest is the last. Now let's see how to add a new column to Spark data frame. So for adding a new column, we have the function with column, and then in with column you have to pass the function name, like sorry, the new column name and the old column name. And suppose we want some like I want to add a new column. Suppose here I have given new column name as bonus, and I want it should be displayed by multiplying salary by 10%. So that I have given, and next we will be applying the tf.show to check the output. So let's see. Yes, so as I can see, the bonus new column has been added, and as we have multiplied it by 0.10 means 10%, so it is showing the that salary, the bonus column. Now let's see another method in the Spark, how to save data to CSV. So it's very easy. We can write to the CSV file. We will simply save data to CSV using the writes the data frame to a CSV file, like here. So let's run this. Okay, as it is showing error because I have already created the CSV file with the output 1. Now let's see, create with the new name output 2. So yes, it won't show any error. Yes, so as you can see, so like you have to give a new name to write to that, and it got saved. Now at the last we will be counting the rows in Spark data frame. So it's very simple. We will be using df.count, and it will show the count, like how many rows we have. So like total rows we have 5. So see, that's it. It was a very short and crisp video about the basic Spark methods. So it's you can say very easy to learn, because all these are very similar to SQL and pandas. So that's it for this video. In next video we will be moving for joins, windows function, and also real world data set implementation we will be doing. So see you in next video. Till then, happy coding. Thank you.